Hello viewers, hope all are fine and safe at home. Today on a request of one of my subscriber, he had actually asked me to make idli and sambar. Though I didn't make the idli, but I did make the sambar, which is for my lunch. So this is a very simple sambar, okay, and there's a nostalgia associated with the sambar because this was one of the first dish which I had prepared on my own during my teenage. So those days we didn't have even computer or the YouTube, so I used to make a note in my cookery book. Whatever I used to learn from my mother, I used to write it down, and then I used to do this. So that was the time when I started to love cooking, and still it continues. So my love for cooking still persists. So this is a very simple sambar, and anyone can make it. If I had made it those days, definitely all can make it now also. So I want you to all to prepare this, and also especially the subscriber who had asked me. So please do prepare and let me know how it was. And those who are, again I'm telling, those are still not my family members, my YouTube family members, please do press the subscribers button and also the notification bell and be part of my family. So let's go to the ingredients for the making of this sambar. Okay. So viewers, let's have a look at the ingredients for today's recipe sambar. And for this I've cut some vegetables. This drumstick. Always cut vegetables in larger size. And this is no-kol. Some beans. Any vegetables of your choice you can take. Except for the bitter gourd. And then there's one large onion which I've chopped large. And also tomato. All these vegetables, okay, before that I've soaked quarter cup of Toor dal. For about half an hour I had soaked it in the water. So I'll be cooking this in the cooker to a fine paste. Okay, so first I'll cook this, and then later on I'll be adding these vegetables which I've lined up here. And these two I'll be frying while seasoning. Okay, let me not confuse. Okay. So this is quarter cup of Toor dal. This is I've taken for 2 to 3 servings. Okay. So if you have more members, you can adjust accordingly. So these are about the vegetables and the Toor dal. And for masalas, in masalas I've taken 2 teaspoon of sambar powder, 1 teaspoon of coriander powder. For seasoning, half a teaspoon of mustard, half a teaspoon of turmeric, and 1 teaspoon of spicy red chili powder, and this whole cumin, and some tamarind paste, not paste, it's a juice I've taken out of one small size lemon. I'll be adding as per the requirement. And for seasoning, of course, my favorite curry leaves and the coriander. This I haven't chopped, I'll chop it later on. So these are the things. So now right now I'm going to add the Toor dal and cumin seed and half of the turmeric into the cooker, and we will we'll cook this mashi. Okay, let's go to the stove now. So I'm adding the Toor dal, half of the turmeric, and the cumin. That's it. And I'll pour the water. Don't pour too much of water, else after cooking it will be tough to mash the Toor dal. So I just pour little water. You see? Okay. Now 2 to 3 whistle, and that will be done. So 1 whistle in high flame and 2 in low. So let's wait for the whistle to blow. Okay, I just missed. I'm also using some hing or the Asafoetida for seasoning. That's it. Okay, while our cooker is cooling down, let's move on to the next process. just we have to season this and fry our onion and tomato also. So let me heat this. I'm adding 2 tablespoons of oil. The oil is hot now. I'm adding the mustard. And a pinch of hing. Asafoetida. And then the curry leaf and the onion. We will roast this onion till they are translucent. Don't over roast it. I'll show you the stage at which I'll be stopping. So this should be done. Now into this I'm going to add the remaining quarter of the turmeric. Remember we had taken half a teaspoon. In that I added quarter while boiling the toor dal, and then now remaining quarter I've added to this. And now we'll add the tomatoes. As I always say, whenever you add the tomatoes, add some salt. This we will fry till the tomatoes are soft, and then we will add the remaining masala. So now our tomatoes have also become soft, and now switch off the flame. And then I'll add all these masalas. These are all roasted masalas, so you don't have to roast it again. Chili powder, coriander powder, and the sambar powder. Sambar powder, this is a homemade sambar powder. I don't have a link for it. You may use any sambar powder or any brand sambar powder you can use. That's it. Just give it a toss. And we'll set this aside. And then we'll go back to the cooker where we started. So our dal has cooked very well. Just mash it with the help of a spatula, or if you have a masher you can mash it with that also. Just give it a good stir, and if it's cooked well, automatically you don't have to do much. Just a slight stir will also mash it. So this is how it is now. I don't know if you can see. Okay. Now goes the vegetables which we had chopped. I've not done anything to this. Just directly it goes into the cooker. And the fried onion, tomatoes and the masala, that also goes into this. We had added half teaspoon of salt while frying the onion tomato. Now I'll add half more. Okay. Just pour the water. Half teaspoon of salt. The coriander what we had chopped, I'm taking half of it and going to put it in this. This will give a good aroma to your sambar. And then the tamarind juice. I'm just using half of it. Rest, if you want, you can add later on also. So all done. I'm going to light the stove again, and we will cook this for 2 whistles, one in high flame and one in low flame, for the vegetables to get cooked. That's all. Once the whistle goes, that's it. Your sambar will be done. And then only you have to, taste the balances of the sourness, salt, and the all that we have to balance. That's it. So I'll come back once I open the cooker. So our cooker has cooled completely. Let's see what has happened to our sambar. Yes, this is just a perfect sambar. Can you see this? Okay. This I'm going to have it with some rice. Okay. If you're going to have it with idli or dosa, you make it little watery, so it will taste good. Especially with the idli, you need little water sambar. But for rice, if you're going to have it with rice, make it little thick. So this is for my rice, my lunch. So this is how the sambar I make. It's quite simple. It all goes into one cooker and it's done. Let me just taste the salt and the sourness. Maybe 1/4 of the salt. That's it, done. So if you liked it, please do prepare this. It's quite easy. Even the bachelors can make it. That's it. Have a nice day. I missed to say.